Hello everyone, great to have you here. We have one more class of English today. Basic vocabulary number 25. I hope you can enjoy this class a lot. Bienvenidos chicos a la clase del día de hoy. Continuamos con la clase continuamos con el tema de vocabulario básico en inglés, clase número 25. Recuerda que si quieres participar en ese tipo de clases, son en vivo, así que las clases los tenemos lunes, miércoles y viernes, alrededor de las 12 del mediodía, 11 y media, en horario de Perú. Ok, así que espero que le saquen bastante provecho a esta clase. Vamos a ver 7 palabras, cómo utilizarlas, su significado y también un poco de ejercicios de dictado. Y después, pues, poder leer también tus comentarios, ver cómo utilizas esas palabras. Recuerda que la explicación primero es en inglés y después es en español. No te preocupes si no llegas a entender todo lo que se menciona en inglés. De todas maneras, presta mucha atención, tómate esos momentos con paciencia y después lo haremos en español. ¿Ok? Así que vamos a comenzar con la primera palabra. Let's start, guys, with the first word. And this word is hand. Okay, this is a very interesting word because it's not a normal word. We call it modal verb. And this modal verb, okay, helps us in two cases. For example, number one, okay, we're talking about being able to do something, okay? To be able, okay, to be able to do something. Okay, this is the first meaning. Like to have the ability to do something. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two, we can say here that we can use this modal verb for asking for permission. Okay, ask for permission. Okay, this is the second thing. Now, the third thing is a container. Okay, so let's start checking some examples here with this. Okay, I hope the connection gets better. I hope so. Okay, let's start with the first example here. Oh my gosh. For example, we can say something as number one. We can say, I can swim. Look at this, no? I can swim. I have the ability of swimming. Okay, that's the ability of swimming. Okay, maybe we're gonna make a pause here. I don't know. There's a problem here with this. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Oscar. Great to have you here. Fernando. Hello. Okay. How about now, guys? Can you hear me better right now? Okay. Can you hear me better right now? Is it okay? Okay. Hello, everyone. Great to have you here. Is it better now, guys? Or maybe it's yeah, I know what the problem is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Is it better now, guys? Tell me yes. Let me know. Is the connection much better? Okay. What do you think, guys? Much better? Okay. Maybe there was a problem with my internet connection too. Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. So let's start. Let's go back to the class, okay? Thank you so much. Okay. Well, guys, remember, the first example is I can swim. It means that I have the ability to swim, okay? Or I have this ability. I'm able to swim. It's the same in the other case. No? I can drive. It's the same. We're talking about that I am able to do something. Okay, I have this ability, driving. Yep, because I studied, I took classes, I took lessons. and I passed my my driving test. So in that case, I can drive. Now, what is the other thing, guys? You can use this as a negative way too. For example, I can't. Okay, I can't fly. Yes, I can't fly. Yeah, yeah. Birds can fly. Humans can't fly, right? We can't fly. Well, by ourselves. Maybe we can fly airplanes, but we can fly. Okay, other alternative here. I can't play the piano. Play the piano. I can't play the piano. I've never studied for playing the piano and things like that. So one more time. Expresses the ability. Okay, this ability. If I have the ability, okay, swimming and driving, or maybe I don't have this ability. Okay, I can't fly, I can't play the piano. Yep, that's the first thing. Okay, number one. We can use this also when we're talking about permission. Okay, this is the second thing to ask for permission. For example, we can say something as like this, no? This is a very common one. Can I go to the bathroom? Can I go to the restroom? Yeah, this is a very common question, guys. Could I or can I? No? Can I go to the restroom? Yes, you're asking for permission. Okay, you're asking for permission. I want to do something. I have the ability. Okay, I can walk. Yeah, but here, in this case, it's like if you let me do the thing. Okay, that's one thing. Other thing, maybe you can say you can. Oh, maybe just positive way. You can take pictures. Okay, you can take pictures here. So one more time, we're talking about the ability. Okay, this ability. Remember, you can take pictures here. I have the chance to take pictures here. Imagine you go to the museum. So there are some spaces where you can't take pictures. Why? Because it's prohibited. But there are other areas, or maybe there are other museums where you can take pictures. Okay. So one more time, we're talking about permission. Okay, this is not ability. This is permission, guys. Okay, and now let's continue with the third thing. Okay, remember, in the first case, we're talking about can as a modal verb. Okay, this is the name of his function. This is his function, being a modal verb. Okay, in the second case too, we have can as a modal verb. But in the third case, this is just a noun. Okay, this is just a noun. So you can say something as, for example, um, I have a can of soda. Okay, what is a can of soda, guys? Sometimes we can buy sodas. Oh, we can say we can buy bottled sodas, right? But in this case, there are also these metal cans, aluminum cans that you can use here, right? And here we have soda, Coca-Cola or Inca-Cola or Fanta, Pepsi, whatever. Okay, you can find this presentation. So this is a container. This is a container, guys. Okay, that's what we have here. Well, I want you to write your own sentences using this structure. Okay, now let's continue with the explanation in Spanish. Listo, chicos. Entonces, vamos a seguir con la explicación en español ahora, ¿sí? Recuerden que esta palabra es muy especial porque es un verbo modal. ¿Qué significa? Que siempre va a trabajar con diferentes verbos. Por ejemplo, en el primer caso es el poder, ¿no? Tener la posibilidad de hacer algo. Tener la posibilidad o estar en posibilidad de hacer algo. Segundo, pedir permiso. Y tercero, es un contenedor. Vamos con el modal verb. Primer caso. Un modal verb siempre va a funcionar con otro verbo. En este caso no hay separación, ¿no? I can swim. No tenemos que poner aquí el to, no tenemos que poner aquí ninguna preposición. ing, no. Sencillamente lo juntamos. Can y puede interactuar con cualquier verbo directamente. ¿Ok? Recuerda eso siempre. Ok. Um, I can swim. Tengo la habilidad de nadar. I can drive. Yo puedo manejar. Tengo la habilidad de conducir. Ok. Y también es muy común que lo utilicemos de forma negativa. I can't fly. No, no puedo volar. No puedo tocar el piano. Entonces, como puedes ver, can puede interactuar justamente con otro verbo sin ningún problema. ¿Ok? Es lo primero que tienes que recordar. Que tiene un verbo modal. Por eso es un verbo modal, no es un verbo en sí. Cuando es un verbo en sí, no puede estar al lado de otro verbo. Tienes que poner infinitivo, tienes que ponerle gerundio, ¿no? I like to travel. I like swimming. ¿Cierto? Hay otro tipo de interacción allí. Ahora, recuerda que la primera intención es sencillamente explicar que algo lo puedo hacer. En el segundo caso, pedir permiso. Can I go to to the restroom? ¿Puedo ir al servicio higiénico? Ok, can I go? Yo puedo. O sea, yo me puedo parar, puedo ir a caminar, ¿no? Pero no es que estoy preguntando si estoy con la habilidad. Sencillamente es si la persona me lo permite. ¿Ok? Ese es el punto. Okay, this is the first thing. Now, second, you can take pictures here. Ustedes pueden tomar fotos aquí. Es lo mismo. Tú tienes una cámara, tú puedes tomar fotos donde quieras, ¿ok? Donde a ti se te dé la gana. Pero hay lugares en donde está prohibido o hay lugares en los cuales sí está permitido. Entonces, no va tanto a el hecho de poder hacerlo, de tener la habilidad, sino de si tienes permiso de hacerlo. ¿Ok? Este es el segundo uso de can. Y esto sigue siendo un modal verbs, ¿no? Aquí está el can, aquí va go, aquí can, aquí va take. ¿Ve? El verbo está bien pegado con can. ¿Ok? Ahora, vamos con la tercera función. En este caso es noun. I have a can of soda. Estamos hablando acerca de esto. Tengo una lata de gaseosa. Y esto lo puedo utilizar para cualquier cosa. Can of beans, ¿no? Una lata de cualquier tipo de vegetales. Algunos vegetales vienen en latas. Ok. O algún otro tipo de líquido. Ok. Así que para eso utilizamos la palabra can. Cuando viene este tipo de presentación, guys. Well, take a screenshot of this. And now let's continue with the dictation. Okay, guys. Let's read your sentences now. Vamos a leer sus oraciones, vamos a ver qué tal les va. Okay. I can walk on my city. In my city. Ana Ávila, hello. Beans. I can't drive. No puedo manejar. Because I don't have a driver license. Very good. Fernando, thank you so much for your gift. Gracias por los regalitos. I have a can of tuna. Yes. Una lata de atún. Muy bien, muy buen ejemplo. Irina, hello. Okay. H-Bridge. Oh my gosh, what language is that? The one guy said German, maybe? Yeah. Ok, María Fer, las clases grupales empiezan el 3 mm, de este mes, o sea, el día miércoles. ¿Ya? Tenemos clases de Elementary, inglés desde cero, Basic, inglés básico, y Pre-Intermediate, inglés para alumnos de preintermedio, que ya están un poquito más avanzados. Si desean información sobre las clases, mándenme un mensajito al interno para poder inscribirse también. Teacher, quiero inscribirme a este lugar, a este grupo. Soy de tal ciudad. Póngame siempre la ciudad, chicos, me ayuda muchísimo para poder enviarle los horarios, sobre todo, que a veces hay diferencia horaria. Así que ahí está la información. Ya de aquí a un ratito les brindo la información en directa. I can bake cookies, muy bien. Puedo hornear galletas. I can help, but wonder if I can make it. I can help, esto ya es diferente, ¿no? Yeah, can help is totally different. Yes, I can help is like can continue. I can avoid doing something. Que sea en inglés básico. Dave, sí, me puedes mandar un mensajito. Tengo clases de inglés grupales y clases de inglés personalizadas. Ok, ahí me envían la información al interno. Can I get a napkin? Bueno, muy buena. Me puedo coger una servilleta o me pueden traer una servilleta. Sí, muy bien. Ah, you can do that. Puedes hacerlo, muy bien. Puedes hacer eso. Listo, chicos. Vamos entonces con la sección del dictado. Ok. Okay, guys, what you have to do is to listen to me and write the following sentence, okay? This is a dictation. So you have to listen carefully and write the following sentence. Yes? Let's start. Recuerden, chicos, que voy a dictar una oración 3 veces y la tienen que poner por escrito en los comentarios. A ver, vamos a ver qué tal les va. I can speak English very well. I can speak English very well. I can speak English very well. Well, that's the sentence, guys. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Les doy 10 segundos, chicos, para que puedan poner por escrito. Thank you so much for the gift. Okay, tu marido papi. Hello. Thank you so much for your gift. Sorry for my poor English. Okay, guys. Let's write it down. Vamos a ponerlo aquí, ¿ya? I can speak. Okay, I can speak English very well. Okay, I can speak English very well. This is the sentence we have here, guys. Okay, guys, in this case, can. What is the function of can? Is it the first option, the second option, or the third option? Okay, when I say I can speak English, am I talking about the ability? Am I talking about asking for permission? Or I'm talking about a container? What is its function? Okay, which one is it? Being able to do something, asking for permission, or which one, guys? Okay, the first. Yes, the first one. To be able to do something. Yeah, very good, guys. Good job, you got it. Yo puedo hablar inglés. Estamos hablando de tener esa habilidad. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word. Vamos ahora sí a continuar con la segunda parte. Ok, borramos esto de aquí y continuamos. Well, guys, let's continue with number 2. It is Find, find, find. What does find mean, guys? Let's start with the first definition. We're talking about discover something. Okay, discover something. That is the first meaning. Okay, what is the second meaning? To obtain something. Okay, obtain. Oh my gosh, give me a second, guys. Okay, to obtain something. Okay, after searching or after investigating. Well, let's start analyzing this two meanings. Let's start with meaning number one. To find is to discover something. Okay, maybe you can say, I simple past of find, found. I found a mistake. Okay, I found a mistake here. Okay, here. So what does it mean, guys? It means that I discovered a problem. Maybe if you have a project, you start reading the project, and maybe there is a part where you say, "Oh, here we have a problem, or there is a mistake here." So you can tell this person, "Hey, I found a problem. I found a mistake here. Okay, I found a mistake here." Yes, so you have to correct that mistake. Yep, that's again to discover. Number two, you can say, I found a new restaurant. I was walking on the street the other day and I found a very nice restaurant. Or maybe I found a new Chinese restaurant or a new Japanese restaurant. Okay, I found it. I discovered. Okay, I didn't know there was a new restaurant there and I discovered it. Okay, so this is other way to use this. And sometimes um, we use this in simple past. Okay, we use this a lot in simple past. Okay, very good, guys. Other thing, maybe you can say, I found money on the street. So you were walking on the street. Maybe you're going back. You were going back home. Okay, and then you found money, $100 bill. So you're very lucky, right? You can say, "Oh, I found $100 on the street." Yeah, and somebody would say, "Hey, you're very lucky," or "Lucky you." Okay, so I found money on the street. I discovered. In the first case, this is unintentional. Okay, this is unintentional. I didn't know I was going to find money. I didn't know I was going to find a mistake. I didn't know there was a restaurant there. Okay, so I found it by mistake. Now, the second meaning is to obtain something after searching. Maybe you can say something as, okay, number two. Okay, I found my keys Okay, I found my keys under the bed. So you were looking for your keys, okay? You were looking for your keys. I need my keys right now. Okay, where are they? Where are them? Okay, so you start looking for them around all your bedroom, yes? And then you find your keys under the bed, okay? Under the bed. So this is something that is very, that you need to keep in mind. Okay, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, you don't know, you were looking for your keys and then you find them, okay, under the bed, for example. What else, guys? You can say, for example, I found a new job. So maybe you were unemployed and you were looking for a new job. Okay, you were looking for a new job. You were sending your CV to different companies. Yep. And then you can say when you get a new job, you can say that, no? I found a new job. To obtain something after searching. So in the first case, this is something that we find unintentionally. We just discover something. In the other case, you find something because you were looking for it, okay? And you find it as a result of your search. That's what it is, guys. Okay, so write your own sentences using this word, find. Let's continue with the explanation in Spanish. Ok, chicos, entonces la palabra find es encontrar. Tiene dos significados. Puede ser descubrir algo, ok, encontrar, descubrir algo. Puede ser encontrar o obtener algo después de buscarlo. ¿Ya? Vamos con el primer ejemplo. I found a mistake here. Encontré un error aquí. Descubrí un error. No es que yo estaba buscando el error, no es que yo estaba viendo, oye, aquí tiene que haber un error. No, sencillamente lo descubrí. Estaba leyéndolo y lo descubrí. Okay, that is the idea of this expression. Okay, guys. Very good. Very good. Now, I found a new restaurant. Encontré un nuevo restaurante. Lo mismo. Tal vez estaba caminando, no era mi intención, pero vi que había un nuevo restaurante cerca. Y bueno, ¿no? Quizá me gustaría probarlo. A eso nos referimos. Ok, next one. I found money on the street. Ok. En este caso hablamos de encontré dinero en el suelo. No es que yo lo estaba buscando otra vez. Sencillamente apareció por ahí. Tuve mucha suerte. Ok. I found my keys. Encontré mis llaves debajo de la cama. En este caso sí estaba buscando, ¿ok? Sí estaba, porque necesitaba justamente mis llaves, tenía que salir, ¿ok? Entonces los estaba buscando y los obtuve, los conseguí. I found my mistake. Encontré mis llaves debajo de la cama. Ok, I found a new job. Encontré un nuevo trabajo. Ok, así que es lo mismo. Estaba buscando esto y lo conseguí. Well, guys, that's what it is. That's what it is, okay? Copy, take a screenshot of all of this. And now let's read your sentences. Chicos, recuerden poner ahí sus oraciones. Let's read your sentences now. Okay. The cat is under the table. Okay, great. Mia, thank you so much for your works. Same thing happens in Spanish. Yes, it's very similar. We found business in London, but we found it. Found it is something completely different, Irina. It's a completely different verb. I found my best friend yesterday. Yes, that's right. Okay. And he found business? No, he found it. Yes. Okay. He found his keys in the restroom. Okay, yes, be careful with that. I found this lesson very useful. Yes, that's another way to use find. Yes, to express your opinion about something. I found a coin on the sand. Very good, Gabriela. I find myself not able to continue. Okay. Very good, guys. Muy bien. Gracias por los regalitos, chicos. Moni, thank you so much. Y gracias a todos los que están mandando sus regalitos también. I found a new shoe store. Found a new shoe store, Gabriela. The cat is under the bed. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue with the dictation, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word. Okay, listen to me and write this sentence. Okay, she's trying to find a taxi. She's trying to find a taxi. She's trying to find a taxi. Okay, listen to it and write it in the comments. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. You have 10 seconds to write it down. One more time. She's trying to find a taxi. White Diamond, hello. Okay, let's write it down. Vamos a escribirlo. Let's write it down. Okay, present continuous, guys. She is, no? Verb to be. She's, contraction. She's trying, okay, she's trying to find a taxi. Perfect. Guys, in this case, find is the first meaning or the second meaning? She's trying to discover a taxi. Is she trying to discover a taxi? Or is she trying to get or obtain a taxi? She's looking for a taxi. What do you think? Okay, thank you, Ragnar. Thank you so much for your gift. I really appreciate it. Okay. What's the meaning? The first one or the second one? Okay, yes. In this case, it is the second one. Yes, she's trying to obtain something. Okay, she's searching for a taxi. She's searching for a taxi and trying to obtain it. Yeah, very good, guys. Very good. Let's continue now with the next part, okay? Thank you so much. Let's erase this. Okay. And the next word is a little complex. Okay, it's a little complex. Well, guys, let's continue with the next one. Okay, next one. We're talking about light. Light. Guys, what does light mean? Light. Well, we have different meanings, okay? We have at least 3 meanings for this. Number one, we're talking about brightness. Okay, we're talking about brightness. When something is clear, okay? Yes. Number two, we're talking about we can talking about not heavy. Okay, not heavy. Okay, and not and the next thing we're talking about natural illumination. Natural illumination. Illumination. Okay, give me a second. I'm skipping a word here. Illumination. Okay. This is number three, okay? Now, let's continue with number one, brightness. Okay. For example, number one, we can say, or this is like our artificial illumination, okay? When we're talking about brightness, or artificial illumination. For example, you can say, please, okay, please turn on the light. Please turn on the lights. Okay, turn on the light. I can't see, no? I don't know what is this. I don't know. Turn on the light. Please turn on the light. Okay, this is how you can use this structure. This structure. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, very good. Please turn on the light. Other possibility here could be, for example, I need light to read. Okay, we're talking about that we need electricity, for example, or we need a good illumination so we can read. Yes, this is the first meaning. This is the first meaning. Well, we can continue talking about other things, no? Like, for example, the traffic light. When you're driving, you need to respect the traffic light, no? If it turns red or green, or maybe we can talk about the street lights, no? At night, okay, we need the street lights at night. Okay, that is the first meaning, okay? Number two, we're talking about something that is not heavy. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake here. Okay, I found a mistake here, guys. Heavy, yes. Okay, now let's analyze some examples here. Maybe we can say, this laptop is very heavy. This laptop is very light. This laptop is very light. Okay, it means that my laptop isn't heavy. Now, heavy is when something is has a lot of kilograms, no? Okay, so we can carry it comfortably. Okay, that is heavy. The opposite, light. Yep, that is the second meaning. Yeah, very good, guys. Other example of this, maybe you can say, I carry a light bag. Yeah, this is very important, right? Um, when you go studying, you need to carry a light backpack or a light bag, right? When uh, we don't have to study a lot, it is very light. But usually, when we usually have very heavy backpacks, right? Because there's a lot of books. Nowadays, thankfully, with the use of technology, that changed. Okay, that changed. And now we don't have to carry very heavy books, right? It's not necessary. Maybe if you take your laptop with you or your tablet with you, that could be totally different. So that is the second meaning, guys. And now let's continue with number three, natural illumination. Yeah, we're talking about this one, natural illumination. For example, look at this. Maybe we can say something as the light from the window. Okay, the light from the window is nice. Okay, here we're not talking about artificial illumination, right? We're not talking about something as this. Okay, we're talking about just the sun. No, it's the day. It's very sunny. Yes, you open the curtains, Okay, or you draw the curtains and then you let light get in. Okay, you let light in. That is, in this case, the light. Okay, this is another way to use it. The light from the window is very nice. Oh, maybe please open the windows. Oh, open the curtains, right? It's better to use it this way. So it's also possible too. And we can use this for everything that emits lights. No, maybe the fire. We can talk about the fire too. No, the fire light illuminate is all the room. Yes, or we can talk about the street lights. Yep, very good, guys. This is how you can use this structure. Well, let's continue with the explanation in Spanish. Ok, chicos, entonces cuando hablamos de light, estamos hablando de algo que es brillante, ¿ok? Luz, la luz, ¿ok? Podemos hablar acerca de algo que no es algo que no es pesado. Estamos hablando de algo que es ligero. Ok, y estamos hablando de la iluminación natural, es decir, la luz de cualquier objeto que emita rayos, ¿no? Como en el caso de la luz del sol, la luz de las estrellas, podrías decir la luz de la luna, la luz del fuego, ¿ok? Todo lo que emita brillo. Ok, empezamos con la primera, brightness. Please turn on the light. Turn on the light. Por favor, prende la luz. Estamos hablando de este tipo de iluminación. La electricidad. ¿Ok? Podemos decir, I need light. Necesito luz para leer. También, ¿no? Estamos hablando de un tipo de iluminación artificial. Se usa para cualquier tipo de objeto, ¿ok? Que el hombre haya creado. Cuando hablamos acerca de, por ejemplo, street light, ¿no? Como la iluminación de las calles. La traffic light, ¿no? A eso se le llama el semáforo, traffic light, ¿ok? Y se puede utilizar para cualquier tipo de cosa. Cuando hablamos acerca de, por ejemplo, una habitación. Ok, leave the kitchen light on, ¿no? Deja la luz de la cocina encendida. Ok, así que no estamos hablando de algo que sea eh, algún tipo de iluminación natural, sencillamente que algo que esté encendido. Ok, this laptop is very light. Esta laptop es bastante ligera. Estamos hablando de la segunda opción. Not heavy. I carry a light bag. Yo cargo puede ser una mochila, por ejemplo, a bag, que es ligera. A light bag, no, no es una mochila de luz. Ok, estamos hablando de algo que es ligero. Incluso se puede usar para comida. Tú puedes decir, this soup is light. Ok, esta comida es ligera. Yes, esta comida es ligera. Siguiente tenemos the light from the window is fine. Ok, estamos hablando de la luz solar, ¿no? Abre la ventana, ¿no? Let light in, let the light in, ¿no? Deja que la luz entre. La luz de la ventana es bonita. Así que bueno, si está todo oscuro, puedes decir, please, eh, draw the window or open the window, open the curtains or draw the curtains. Ok, and let the light in, ¿no? Deja entrar luz. ¿Ok? Así que tienes estos tres casos para light. Chicos, vamos a leer sus oraciones y vamos a ver qué tal les va. Ok, please write your own sentences there. Ok. My bedroom is light on the day. No. Remember, guys, that in this case, this is not. Esto no es un adjetivo. ¿Ya? Light no es un adjetivo. Si tú quieres decir que mi cuarto está iluminado, entra mucha luz, tenemos este otro adjetivo, bright. Este sí es un adjetivo, adjective. Ok, this is the adjective. Esto de aquí no es, esto es un noun. Ok, no es un noun. No puedes decir mi cuarto es luz. Mi cuarto está iluminado. My room is bright. Ok, Todos son sustantivos, chicos. Okay, let's continue. Um, light. Okay, Rafa, yes. The light. Moni, thank you so much for your gift. I like the moonlight for giving the key for kissing you, maybe. I like the moonlight. Eso sí es junto, ¿ya? Moonlight, la luz de la luna. No, la luz. Es la luz de la luna, ¿no? Moonlight. Eso sí puedes ponerlo junto. Okay, let's continue. Do you need help with carrying your bag? No, thank you. It's light enough. Okay, es suficientemente ligero. Dracula never turns on the light. Yes. Dracula never turns. Dracula nunca enciende la luz, dice. Muy gracioso. The first laptop was very heavy, sí. But the last one is light. Yes. It's lighter, también podrías decir, ¿no? Please turn on the light. Ah, estoy cometiendo un error aquí. Light sí es adjetivo, ¿ya? Adjective. Hablamos de ligero. The laptop is very light. Es ligera. En el primer y segundo caso, no. Son sustantivos. What else, guys? What else do we have here? Interesting. Interesting, guys. Very good. She's trying to get married? Yes, very good. Okay, let's continue now with the following part, guys. Awesome. The sunlight is more dangerous for Dracula. Yes. Okay, guys, let's continue with the dictation. Mm, okay. Listen and write. Okay. My room has natural light all day. My room has natural light all day. My room has natural light all day. Okay, that's the sentence you need to write. Ok, chicos, escriban esta oración 10 segundos. My room has natural light all day. Okay, guys, let's write it down. Vamos a escribirlo. My room has natural light all day. Okay, guys, this is the sentence. Now, in this case, light has the first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning? What meaning does it have? First one, the second one, or the third one? What do you think? Syra, hello, welcome to today's class. Okay. Sol, hello, welcome. Welcome. Which is the first, what is the meaning, guys? The first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning? What do you think? Okay, Pavel, hello. The first one. No, no. We're talking about the third, okay? The third one. The third one. We're talking about natural illumination. Look at this, natural light. We're not talking about electricity. We're not talking about a light bulb. Well, we just open the window and there's a lot of light. that gets in, right? So it is the first, no, well, the third meaning this here. Well, let's erase with this. Very good. Okay, let's continue with number 4. Okay, okay, very good. You look like Peruvian John Lennon. No, I don't think so. But yes, maybe my glasses and my hair right now looks like his style, kind of his style. Yeah, very good. Thank you. This is the first time somebody tells me that I look like him. Okay, let's continue now with the next word. Okay, the next word is always. Guys, what does always mean? Okay, this is a frequency adverb. Okay, this is a frequency adverb. We're talking about at all times. At all times. Yes, at all times, in on every occasion. Yes, that would be another meaning. Okay, on every opportunity or on every occasion. Yeah, this is a frequency adverb. Yes, a frequency adverb. So when we do something every day, we can say that we do it, that we do something every day is I always do it. Okay, I always do it all the time, at all times. Yes, very good. So remember that similar to sometimes, we mentioned that always has two positions. Okay, two recommended positions, positions that you should keep in mind. Position number one. This is like the first one. I'm gonna put it here. I always brush my teeth. Okay, this is the first position. We place always between a subject and a verb. So always is in the middle. Okay, we put or we place always between the subject and the verb. Okay, position number one. I always brush my teeth. I always take my shower. You always study English. Yes, this is the first position. I always come back. Yes, that's a good one too. Okay, now let's continue with the second position. Okay, position number two. Always. No. What about what am I thinking? We only have one position. Sorry. Okay, always I brush my teeth. Okay, I made a mistake here. Always I brush my teeth. What do you think about this, guys? In the case of sometimes, for example, we mentioned that this is something possible. I sometimes brush my teeth, or sometimes I brush my teeth. What do you think about this, guys? Is this a good sentence? Number one, perfect. Number two, no. Okay, no. Okay. We can say, sometimes I brush my teeth. That is perfect. But we never say always I brush my teeth. We never use it that way. Okay. Now let's continue with number three. Okay, number three. I brush my teeth always. Okay, guys, can I use always at the end of the sentence? Well, no. Okay, we never use this at the end. Okay, one more time. Always here is not recommended. Okay, always here is not recommended. Yep, very good. Very good. But yes, Gabriela, very good. You got it. But there is one exception. There is an exception, guys. What verb is the exception? The verb to be. Yes, that is the only one that we change. No, for example, we have here I am always on time. I am always on time. Okay, this is the exception. Why? Because we have the verb to be here. This is the subject. Okay, one more time. This is the subject. This is the verb. I am. And now after the verb to be, we have always. But one more time. This is only for verb to be. Okay, the verb to be has this structure. Okay, the verb to be. This is the exception. So be careful, guys, when you use the verb to be because it's very special. And always here is in a good position. Okay, so position number one, I always brush my teeth. I always study English. She always goes to work. He always takes a shower. We always study together. Okay, subject, always there. Okay, and the second one, I am always late. She is always on time. We are always together. Okay, I am always stressed. Okay, you can use it in all those different ways. Okay, guys, very good. Take a screenshot of this and write your own sentences using this word. Always. Listo, chicos. Entonces, always significa siempre, siempre. ¿Ok? Lo utilizamos para hablar acerca de en todo momento, en cualquier ocasión, siempre. ¿Yep? Algo que hacemos todos los días o que hacemos todas las veces que podemos. ¿Yes? Primera oración. I always brush my teeth. Yo siempre me lavo los dientes. O sea, siempre que tengo la oportunidad. Normalmente 3 veces al día. ¿Ok? Entonces, siempre lo hago, siempre realizo esta acción. Como puedes ver, always está en el medio, entre el sujeto y el verbo. Siempre va a estar en esta posición. Ahora, ¿puedo ponerlo al principio? Always I brush my teeth. No. Teacher, pero en la clase anterior usted utilizó sometimes. Y sometimes sí se puede utilizar en el medio y adelante. Sí, pero eso es para sometimes. Hay dos excepciones, ¿ya? El primero es sometimes y el segundo es usually. Para todos los demás, no utilizamos esta estructura, ¿ok? No hacemos esa estructura. Pero, teacher, yo en inglés siempre digo, siempre yo me lavo los dientes. Siempre me lavo los dientes. Sí. Pero en inglés no puedes empezar con always aquí, ¿ya? Así que ten en cuenta que esta es la estructura. Teacher, lo puedo utilizar al final. Yo me lavo los dientes siempre. Tampoco. Hay una sola posición para always. Y número dos, tenemos esta excepción, el verbo to be. Teacher, entonces yo podría poner I always am. No, porque el verbo to be siempre va a querer estar con el sujeto. I am o la contracción I'm. I'm always on time. Yo siempre llego a tiempo. ¿Ok? Yo siempre llego temprano. Entonces, esta es la estructura que utilizamos. ¿Ok? Tómenle captura. Ok, cópienlo. Y vamos a leer sus oraciones. ¿Ok? Let's read your sentences now, guys. Ok, very good. Very good. No me lo sabía. Ok, ahora sí. Madai, ¿qué está mal? Si me especificas, sería genial. I'm always attentive to what you say. Okay, I'm always pay attention. Attentive is not a very common word here. Okay, I always eat. Perfect. I always play with my baby. Muy bien, Ana Babila. I always go to school in the morning. Perfect. I'm always selective about people. Good job. Muy bien. I'm always on time. Georgeson, I'm always on time. Being ya está aquí. Este es el verbo to be. Ya no necesito ponerle otro más, ¿no? I'm always being on time. Es como estoy siendo. No. Only with the verb to be. Muy bien. Excelente. Perdón, Daddy. No, no, no es eso, Madai. Solo si ves algún error, dímelo, porque puedo cometer errores. No soy perfecto. Ok, Matías, tengo presentación de inglés, sí. Ok. Tap tap, chicos, por favor. Tap taps. Keep tapping on the screen. Yes. I'm always tapping. Yes. Very good, Midnight Composer. Hello. Okay, I always play soccer. Muy bien. I always crack my crush. Okay. Very good. Muy bien, chicos. Vamos con el dictado. Okay, let's continue with the dictation, guys. Listen to me and write. Okay, listen and write. This is a dictation. Voy a repetir 3 veces una oración y pónganlo por escrito en los comentarios, ¿ok? Let's start. We always have dinner together. We always have dinner together. We always have dinner together. Listen and write, ¿ok? Gracias ahí por los regalitos también. Chicos, ayúdenme a llegar a la meta de regalitos. Les agradecería mucho que lo hicieran. Ok, guys, let's write it down. Vamos a escribirlo. A ver, vamos a ver si lo han acertado. We always, okay, we always have dinner together. Perfect. This is a sentence you need to pay attention to. Okay. Nosotros siempre cenamos juntos. We always have dinner together. Muy bien, chicos. Recuerden que si ustedes han llegado recién y quieren ver la clase por completo, pueden ir al canal de YouTube, Teacher en línea. Ok, pueden escribirme en Instagram si están interesados en clases. O pueden mandarme un mensajito al interno también, ¿ya? También tenemos grupo de WhatsApp. Cada vez que empiezo live, mando el link al grupo de WhatsApp. Así que puedes ir al link de mi perfil y en la opción número 4 vas a ver la opción de grupo de WhatsApp. ¿Ya? También puedes ir allí. Chicos, antes de continuar, vamos a hacer un break, okay? Guys, we're gonna have a break because I want to talk about the group classes. So, I just want you to keep tapping on the screen and send blue heart emojis in the chat. Okay? Vamos a tener una pequeña pausa de unos 5 minutos donde vamos a explicar las clases grupales, ¿ok? 5 minutitos, denme 5 minutitos para hacer mi publicidad, ¿ok? Y después continuamos con las clases grupales. ¿Sí? Denle ahí tap tap a la pantalla, póngale los corazones azulitos para que haya interacción, chicos. A ver, group classes. Clases grupales, chicos. Empezamos el día miércoles. Group classes. Tenemos 3 grupos. Bueno, tengo 3 grupos. Inglés desde cero, elementary, inglés básico, si ya llevas más de 6 meses estudiando, y preintermedio si es que ya llevas más de un año estudiando inglés. Oh my gosh. Ok, pre-intermediate. ¿Cuándo son las clases? Tenemos aquí, por ejemplo, Elementary English, 6 de la tarde, hora de Perú. Ok, Peru time. Ok, estamos hablando de, bueno, ahorita son las 12, son las 2:07, ¿ya? Clases de básico a las 7 de la noche, las clases de preintermedio 8 de la noche. Son 3 veces por semana, Mondays, lunes, Wednesdays, miércoles, and Fridays, viernes. 3 veces por semana, de 1 hora cada sesión. Entonces, vamos a ponerlo acá, 3 clases por semana por 4 semanas. O sea, vamos a tener al final de mes 12 clases o 12 sesiones en total. ¿Ok? Lo que tú vas a pagar son por estas 12 sesiones. ¿Cuánto es el costo? Ya para cualquiera de los grupos tenemos, si estás aquí en Perú, yo soy de Perú, 120 soles. Si estás en el extranjero, en algún otro país, tenemos el precio en dólares, ¿ok? En este caso sería 45. ¿Sí? 45 do o 120 so. Como gustes, le puedes utilizar o le puedas decir aquí. Si estás por aquí por Perú, pago es por moradito. Mándame un mensaje aquí al Instagram o mándame un mensaje por aquí por TikTok. Ok. Exactamente dime en qué ciudad estás para mandarte los horarios en tu hora local. En Ecuador también igual, sería 45 y los envíos en este caso es por Western Union. Si estás en Estados Unidos, RIA. Se podría hacer también por, ¿cómo se llama esta aplicación? Si gustan, se podría hacer también por esta otra aplicación por celular, no me acuerdo cómo se llama en Estados Unidos. Solamente con el celular mandas el dinero. También puedes hacerlo por eso. Se podría hacer, ¿ok? Pero lo normal es por agencia, ¿no? Western Union, Remitly, MoneyGram. Así que ahí tienes toda la información. Recuerden que hoy el día miércoles comenzamos con las clases, ¿ya? Todas las clases son vía Zoom. Todas las clases son vía Zoom. Ok, Zoom. Y máximo 10 personas por clase, ok? Up to 10 students. No more than 10 students per class. Ok, no es que vayan a entrar y van a ver 50 personas, 40 personas. Me gustaría tener esa cantidad, pero prefiero tener pequeños grupos porque por cel. Claro, también puedes hacerlo por cel, si están en Estados Unidos. Entonces, me gustaría que fuera más, pero mientras más gente, menos participación vas a tener y pues es mucho más difícil ver un avance real. Prefiero tener a mis alumnos bien mimados, ok, bien atendidos, a tener bastantes alumnos y pues no, personalmente no lo veo así. Ok, sobre todo porque es clase virtual, ¿no? Si fuera clase grupal, sí, no hay problema. Si fuera clase presencial, tal vez. Ok, chicos, una vez más, pueden mandarme un mensajito aquí al Instagram o aquí al TikTok. O si quieren escribirme al WhatsApp, manden al link de mi perfil. Ahí también está mi número de WhatsApp. Así que cópienlo esto, tenganlo una captura. Les doy 5 segunditos más y continuamos, chicos. Así que denle ahí al tap tap, denle tap tap, por favor. Y emojis de corazoncito azul, chicos. Emojis de corazoncito azul para continuar con las clases, ¿ya? Solamente 5, 10 segunditos más. Sí, pueden hacer el envío por cel. Oye, hemos pasado el primer K, ¿no? Sí. Genial, chicos. Genial. Thank you. ¿Usted las clases? Sí, yo soy el que doy las clases, Gloria. Y conmigo es la atención, el trato también. Tanto de clases personalizadas también. Si no les convienen los horarios, clases personalizadas o mándenme un mensajito si en caso tienen otro horario que tal vez podría hacerlo en las mañanas también, ¿no? A algunos les conviene más en las mañanas. Ok, pero quiero ver si hay suficiente alumnado también para poder abrir grupos. Si no, no se puede. Okay, guys. Well, very good, very good. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Mi piñata favorita, thank you. Okay. Anneli, thank you. Very good. Sí. Ok, chicos. En las tardes a veces comparto clases que tengo con mis alumnos, así que se pueden pasar por ahí para que vean más o menos la metodología. Póngame seguir y cuando activen las notificaciones, van a ver ahí cómo realizo las clases. En el caso de Elementary, inglés desde cero, es un 60% en inglés y un 40% en español. porque es desde cero, o sea, necesitas inglés. Y normalmente los alumnos que tengo son bastante, no, o sea, no sabes, hello, cosas por el estilo, nada más, ¿no? En el caso de inglés básico, sí, es el 95% en inglés y las clases de preintermedio sí son un 99.999% en inglés, ¿ok? Así que ténganlo presente, ténganlo presente. Okay, guys. I'm very happy to be with you today, and we are going to continue with the next word, okay? Let's continue now with the word number 5. It is language. Language. Recuerden que primero se hace la explicación en inglés y después en español, okay? Language. What does language mean, guys? We're talking about system, a system of communication, a language. It's a system of communication. Or we can talk about a style. Look at this. System of communication, a style of communication. Now, keep these two things in mind, okay? Puedes mandarme un mensajito al Instagram o escríbeme por aquí por interno. Belén. Y mándame, o si no, un mensajito al link de mi perfil. Ahí envío toda la información. Ok, ahí está mi WhatsApp también, solo que no lo comparto por aquí. Okay, guys, let's continue. Okay, number one, a system of communication. What are we trying to say? That a system is something very specific that has rules. We're talking about grammar. We're talking about words, right? So we can say something as, for example, English. Okay, English is an international language. Okay, an international language. Okay, we're talking about Spanish is a difficult language. French is the language of love, right? Maybe German. German is a very difficult language too, guys. There's a lot of languages in Europe that are very, very difficult. Okay. Maybe Chinese, no? Chinese or Japanese are languages that have different uh, ways of written, no? Writing, different characters too. Okay, so we're talking about a system of communication. Yes, I have a system of communication. But we can also talk about other kinds or other types of communication. For example, we can talk about sign language. Do you know what sign language mean, guys? I'm learning. I'm learning. Sign language. Okay, we use sign language when somebody can speak, okay, and listen, okay. So we start using our hands to express ideas. So that is sign language. And one more time, this is a system because you can express with your hands and the other person can understand because we have like a specific word, specific gestures for a specific meaning, no? So that is sign language. Oh, that is different. Okay, body language is different. Body language and sign language are totally different. Okay, so for example, you can start saying something like this, no? Or maybe when somebody wants to say, wants to say applause, in some cases, sign language say this, no? Like, hey. And if you say this, it means that you are clapping, okay? You are clapping like this. Okay, or maybe when you say something like this, no? You are saying thank you. Okay, you say this, it means thank you. Okay, clapping, thank you. Okay, and sometimes it varies. No, maybe there is an American Sign Language, there is a European Sign Language. It changes a little, but in general, it's the same. Okay, now let's continue with number two, a style. A style. Now we can talk about body language. For example, here, maybe you can say, um, okay, body language. We can say like, I can see if somebody is telling the truth or lying by his body language or their body language. Now, so if someone looks very nervous, it's like looking, seeing everywhere. Okay. Um, Peter Linea. That's the name of my account. Okay. So if somebody is looking around everywhere, like it's sweating, for example, you can say that this person is nervous. Yes. Why? Because of his body language. If somebody is like, maybe his eyes are like this, and maybe his face is like this, you can say, oh, this person is angry. Why? Because of his body language. Okay. If you see your, I don't know, if you see your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? But like they are texting on the phone and they don't want you to see the phone and they get nervous, maybe you can say, "Oh, maybe he's cheating on me. He's doing something behind my back." Okay. So you can say this because, or you can tell this because of his or her body language. Yes? Now, what else can we say here? Maybe we can talk about love language, right? We can talk about love language. Okay, love language. What is the love language? Well, we're talking about how people express their love, right? There are some people that are very loving. They want to hug people. They want to caress them. Like his body language is physical. Yes. There are other people that likes to give gifts. Like, oh, I'm going to make this for my boyfriend or for my girlfriend, for my husband, for my wife, right? And now his body language, his love language is totally different. Yeah. Now, there are other people that like to do everything for their boyfriend or their girlfriends. Not like, oh, come here, I make dinner. Okay, come here, I clean everything for you. Come here, sit here. I'm going to put a video so you can see, you can watch something you like, you can relax. Now, what is that? That is service. Huh? Your love language is service, okay, or helping people. So we have different types of love language too. Yep, very good. It's good to learn it's good to learn about it because sometimes we can say, no, my husband or my wife doesn't love me because I want him to hug me and he's not like that. Maybe his love language is completely different. Okay, very good, guys. Take a screenshot of this and let's continue with the explanation in Spanish. Listo, chicos. Entonces, cuando hablamos de language, estamos hablando de lenguaje o idioma. ¿Ok? Recuerden que tenemos dos tipos de definición. Un sistema de comunicación. Sistema quiere decir que tiene reglas, que tiene gramática, tiene estructura. En el otro caso es un estilo de comunicación. Son dos cosas diferentes, ¿ya? Vamos con el primero. English is an international language. El inglés es un lenguaje o un idioma internacional. El inglés tiene sus reglas, tiene sus palabras, tiene su vocabulario, tiene su gramática. ¿Ok? Y si lo comparamos con otros idiomas como el español, el francés, el alemán, cada uno tiene su propio sistema. En algunos casos son parecidos, en algunos casos son completamente distintos. ¿Ok? Así que a eso nos referimos con sistema. I'm learning sign language. Estoy aprendiendo lenguaje de señas, ¿no? Cuando no puedes hablar, no puedes escuchar o quieras comunicarte con una persona así. Body sign language. Igual, esto es un sistema. Cada gesto tiene su propio significado. Así que cualquier cosa que tú digas con las manos, pues la otra persona lo va a entender. Y a veces cambia o varía un poco de país en país o de continente también. Por eso es un sistema. ¿Ok? Pero en el otro caso tenemos un estilo de comunicación, body language, un lenguaje corporal. Es decir, tú vas a interpretar lo que la otra persona sienta o diga por medio de de su cuerpo, por medio de sus gestos, por medio de la reacción que tenga en algo, ¿no? Si una persona está mirando para todos lados, está sudando, probablemente esté ansioso o esté quizá nervioso. Si tu pareja está en un costado, en una esquina, está escribiendo y no quiere que lo veas, ¿ok? Y cuando le preguntas se pone nervioso, probablemente esté haciendo algo que no debe, ¿ok? O te está escondiendo algo, probablemente, ¿ok? Podríamos interpretarlo de esa manera. Entonces, en el caso de body language es algo muy interpretativo, no es como un lenguaje, ¿ok? No es como un sistema, es un estilo. A veces podemos entenderlo de diversas maneras, ¿ok? Si está sudando una persona, a veces, es porque está nerviosa, no, tal vez porque tiene calor, está incómodo, ha pasado algo. Ok, es más interpretativo. Lenguaje del amor también es lo mismo, ¿no? Los lenguajes del amor. Cada persona expresa su amor de diversas maneras. Unos son más cariñosos, son más físicos, ¿no? Su lenguaje del amor es justamente ese, ¿no? El físico. Algunos son más de dar, ¿no? Oye, mira, te regalo esto, ten esto, te preparé esto, te hice este detalle. Su lenguaje del amor es más detallista. ¿Ok? Si una persona es más como que, ven, mira, te he preparado comida, te he hecho tu postre, mira, te preparé esto para que comas, o mira, limpié todo, vamos a sentarnos a ver, y cosas por el estilo. Entonces su lenguaje es un poco más servicial, ¿no? Entonces hay diferentes tipos de lenguaje en realidad. Y otra vez, esto es interpretativo, no es que sea un sistema específico, es más como un estilo. ¿Listo, chicos? Entonces, ahí lo tienen. We have these two ways of, two definitions of language. Okay, guys. And one more thing that I want you to remember is that when you pronounce this word, the last vowel is this language. Language. No. H. Language. Language. Chicos, la pronunciación, tenlo presente, es una I al final, ¿ya? No es language, ¿no? Algunos le ponen la A. Language no. Language. 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 Listo. Vamos ahora sí con el dictado. Okay, let's continue with dictation, guys. Okay. Okay. Listen and write. This movie contains strong language. This movie contains strong language. This movie contains strong language. Okay? Listen and write. How many languages can you speak? How many languages do you speak? It's much better. Do you? Angry languages. Okay. I don't know, when I listen to German people, I think, oh, they're angry. I don't know why, but it sounds as if they were angry. Okay, very good. David, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Estas son clases de nivel A2, o sea, un básico donde ya tienes. El ruso también, ¿no? Sí. El ruso parece que estuvieran molestos también. Why Russians sound so angry when they speak in their native language? Okay. And it's the same in the case of German people, no? Why are they so angry? No, they're not angry. Their language sounds like that, or it gives you that impression. Okay, very good, very good. Let's continue with this word, okay? Oh, well, with this sentence. Listo, chicos, vamos a escribir la oración, okay? This movie contains, okay, this movie contains strong language. Guys, what is the meaning of language here? Are we talking about the first meaning or the second meaning? What do you think? Is this the first or the second meaning? Okay. Yes, guys, please remember to keep tapping on the screen. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Okay. In this case, strong language is not a system. Okay, it's not a system. No estamos hablando de un sistema. Esta película contiene lenguaje fuerte o lenguaje vulgar, podríamos decir también, ¿no? Ok. Sería más como un estilo. ¿Ya? Es el segundo significado. Very good. Very good. Let's continue now with the next word, okay? And I know most of you will like the following word. Ice cream. Guys, what does ice cream mean? Okay. It's somebody that almost everyone loves, right? Ice cream. Ice cream. So what does it mean, guys? This is a sweet food, no? Cold sweet food. Okay, a cold sweet food, a delicious food, a dessert. Yes, we can use that too, no? A dessert. Perfect, guys. Now, some of the things that you need to remember here, guys, is that we can use the following verb, okay? Eat ice cream. So you can say, for example, I like to eat ice cream. Okay, eat. I like to eat ice cream. What other thing can we say about ice cream, guys? Well, we can talk about ice cream. Ice cream cone. Oh, sorry. Ice cream cone. Yes, this is like the traditional place where we put ice cream, right? We put ice cream in a cone. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we looked word about. Oh yes, we're gonna analyze about in the future. Okay, what else can we use here? Ice cream shop. Okay, ice cream shop. This is other word that we can use here. Ice cream shop. Now, what else can we have here? We can also use homemade. Homemade ice cream. Homemade ice cream. Yeah, has become very common nowadays. Yep, it has become very common. Annie, thank you so much for your gift. Okay, or maybe you can say, for example, I like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. So we always use the flavor at the beginning. Okay, this is a flavor. The flavor is always at the beginning. I like chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, mint ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Okay, we always use the flavor at the beginning. Yep, so this is how we can use it. Well, remember to take a screenshot of this and write your own sentences there. Chicos, ice cream. Estamos hablando acerca de helado. Primer punto, cream. la letra M al final, ¿ok? No es ice cream, ¿no? Ice cream, ice cream, ¿ok? La letter M at the end. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Ice cream siempre se escribe por separado, ¿ya? Es por separado. Estamos hablando de helado. Vamos con la primera. Eat ice cream. Comer helado, ¿ok? No utilizamos otro verbo en este caso. Eat ice cream. Yo como helado. I eat ice cream. ¿Qué más tenemos? Ice cream cone. Un cono de helado. Ice cream shop. ¿Esto es una tienda o es una heladería? Ahora, si quieres hablar de sabores o estilos, podremos utilizar esto. Al principio ponemos, por ejemplo, homemade ice cream, ¿no? Esto es lo que se conoce como el helado artesanal, ¿no? Hoy está muy de moda eso del helado artesanal. Helado hecho en casa o helado artesanal. Ok, tenemos aquí vanilla ice cream. Y tienes que poner el sabor al principio, ¿ya? Helado de vainilla. Chocolate ice cream, helado de chocolate. Mint ice cream, helado de menta. Strawberry ice cream, helado de fresa. La o el sabor siempre va a ir al inicio. ¿Ok? En lo que presente, vamos a ver qué me escriben, chicos. A ver, póngame por ahí lo que... Ok. En algunos casos puedes poner ice cream man, ¿no? Si quieres hablar de el heladero. I like ice cream. Very good. Thank you so much, Moni. Please tap taps. Yes. I like to eat. Ahí utilizamos to eat, Ana. I like to eat banana with ice cream. Okay. Ice cream is a dessert barely fine in desserts. In a desert. Okay. Very good, guys. Rotation. Vamos con el dictado, chicos. I ate ice cream and I couldn't sleep last night. Oh my gosh, Clau. That's really bad sometimes. Okay, let's continue with the next sentence, guys. Okay, listen and write. My uncle bought ice cream for everybody. My uncle bought ice cream for everybody. My uncle bought ice cream for everybody. Listen and write this. Diez segundos. My uncle bought ice cream for everybody. I love to eat vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Gabriela. My uncle bought ice cream for everybody. Yes, everybody likes to be in that kind of situation, right? Okay, let's write it down. My uncle. What is the meaning of uncle, guys? My uncle bought. Okay, my uncle bought ice cream for everybody or for everyone. Perfect. This is it, guys. This is it. And we have one more word. Okay, we're gonna finish with this word, guys. Okay, he's a kind person. Yes. Yeah, that's right. He's my mom's brother. Yes, my mom's brother, my father's brother. Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, let's continue now with the last word. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Remember that if you want to check the rest of the class, okay, go to YouTube. The name is Teacher in Linea. Okay, you can follow me also on Instagram. Teacher in Linea is the name. Yep. The last word is tomato. Tomato. Oh, tomato. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Well, this is a red vegetable, no? It's a red vegetable. Yep, very good. A red vegetable, something like this, right? Tu-tu-tu-tum. Let's let's draw a vegetable, tomato here. Yeah, this is a tomato. This is a tomato. Very good. Very good, guys. The last word, okay? We're gonna finish with this last word. Bueno, tomato, no hay mucho que explicar aquí, solamente la última vocal, ¿ok? O, O, tomato, tomato. Y si lo aumentas el plural, tomatoes, tomatoes, ¿ok? Vamos ahora sí con la oración final. Listen and write. We grow tomatoes in our garden. We grow tomatoes in our garden. We grow tomatoes in our garden. Okay, that's the sentence you need to write, guys. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, we grow tomatoes. Oh my God. Okay, we grow tomatoes, tomatoes in our garden. This is it, guys. Okay, that's all that we're gonna do for today. And well, take a screenshot of this or um, copy it on your notebooks. I don't know. And what that will be all we're gonna do for today. Okay. Oh, Moni, thank you so much for helping me with 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 that thing. Okay, with the goal. Gracias ahí por ayudarme a llegar al objetivo. Thank you. Gracias a todos los que están apoyando también el live. Con los regalitos, con los tap taps también. Okay, guys, that will be all we're gonna do for today. It was a pleasure to have you here. We'll see us again on Wednesday. Okay? Bye bye.